Hi guys, my name's Natalie and today I'm going to be showing you guys a day in my life during quarantine, and we're going to be focusing on what I'm making for food throughout the day, which is one of the themes of my service, which I'll be introducing in a bit. But I really hope you guys enjoy a day in the life in quarantine edition. This is me making my bed first thing in the morning, good start to the day. This is the final product in my room, and now I'm just making a cup of coffee and using my Keurig, just a great way to start the day, taking out that old K-cup, just some good content for you guys. This is how I often start out the day, and I think it's kind of an essential and really satisfying when you see the milk getting poured in. That's some fun stuff. So for breakfast, we are going to be making something really basic. I'm not a huge breakfast person, but all you need is an egg, olive oil, almond butter, grain sprouted bread, that's my preference, honey, and then your seasoning of choice. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting one egg in a bowl. I get full really easily, so I'm only using one egg, but you could use more. And I'm going to be frying that egg and putting a piece of toast in the toaster oven. And next I'm going to be checking on my egg, and I flipped it, but I didn't catch it on camera, which I'm really mad about, but it was good. So now I'm taking my egg off, making sure the yolk is still runny because that's really satisfying, and I'm putting some maple almond butter, the Justin's brand. It's amazing. That's going on my toast. It's a really great breakfast option if you have a sweet tooth like me. Super amazing, and it's pretty healthy for you, and this breakfast has a lot of protein, which I really like. It keeps you full. And so the next thing I'm going to be putting on my toast is some organic honey. It just adds some sweetness, and it's amazing. And for my choice of seasoning, I did the everything but the bagel seasoning. I'm basic. So here's me straightening my hair, and I did my makeup for this video, but I just wanted to get ready, and I get ready sometimes because, look good, feel good. Even though we're in quarantine, I encourage you guys to get ready. Here is my essential oil diffuser. This is amazing if you're at home all day just doing homework. It really just gives you a good vibe. And then here's me doing my 10-page term paper for my social movements class. Okay, so in this portion of the video, I'm going to be introducing my service that I created for you guys. When I was looking at what type of service I wanted to create for this project, I thought of one of my favorite hobbies of all time and something I've been doing a lot during quarantine, which is healthy cooking. And I've always loved finding recipes all over the App Store. I have all the cooking apps, whether it's Food Network, Tasty, Pinterest, I got it all, and I love cooking for friends and family. It's something I've always enjoyed. And when I run into challenges sometimes, they often involve not being able to find recipes that cater to certain dietary restrictions of my family and friends, whether they're gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, vegan. Sometimes it's really hard to find recipes that cater to certain dietary restrictions or diets, and sometimes that prevents my family and friends from eating what I cook or finding recipes that work for them. So that's the primary issue I want to address in my service. So the service I created is called A Healthy Home. I will insert the logo I created for it right there, kind of an idea of what the branding looks like. And this is basically a website or app that you can access via the App Store or your web browser, Safari, Chrome, Firefox. And it would be a paid subscription service in which you can enter all your dietary needs in or change them as time goes on. So you can put in your dietary restrictions, dietary goals, difficulty level of cooking that you would like to have in your recipes, and then from there, this service is going to create a personalized list of recipes for you at the right difficulty level that you prefer, and also allow you to pick what recipes you like for that week or time period that you're shopping for and create a grocery list. So I'm also going to insert a picture of everything that my service would include. So different types of dietary restrictions that we would cover would be milk/lactose allergies, gluten-free allergies, tree nut allergies, shellfish allergies, egg allergies, and then different diets I would want to include would be keto, vegan, paleo, Whole30, pescatarian, vegetarian, the list goes on. And then obviously difficulty level, easy, that could be 30-minute or less recipes that you can quickly make with minimum ingredients, moderate, and then expert if you're really feeling yourself. So basically that is a description of the product and how it kind of works once you get into the app. And so this would kind of be advertised as a convenient thing to do during quarantine. I know a lot of people, and even myself, when I started cooking, it wasn't the most comfortable thing in the world, and it's a challenge for a lot of people, so I want to make it as easy as possible for you to get in the kitchen and make healthy food that you can enjoy and your whole family can enjoy. So this product would obviously have competitors. There's a lot of meal services that go the extra mile and actually send you the food that you would be making that week, and they send you all the ingredients prepackaged, and that would be a challenge for this brand. But also at the price point it's at, which it would be a $5 a month subscription fee, or you could do a deal and do $40 for the whole year. It is much cheaper than the meal subscription services, which average about $60 a week for 3 meals with 2 servings. So it kind of does have an edge on those subscription services, but it does not take the hassle of going to the grocery store out of your way. And so for promotion, we are going to be obviously promoting on social media and really getting young people into the hobby of cooking, because I know it's something a lot of young people just order Postmates or Uber Eats, and I think cooking is such an amazing thing to pick up on during quarantine. So promoting it on social media will definitely cater to younger audiences, but also this would be great for older audiences as well. And I think targeting older audiences could be done through pairing with grocery stores and local farmers markets to correlate the list created on the app with their apps for delivery and grocery pickup. And so that would make it really easy for everyone to order their food. So that's kind of the gist of what my product is. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and thanks for watching.
Okay, so moving on to lunch. This is a good example of something I would want to offer on the vegan section of A Healthy Home. This is a homemade vegan honey mustard. It is amazing, and I really encourage you guys to try it. So first off, we're going to be grabbing some mustard, and depending on how much you want, you can kind of determine the portions. And then I'm adding honey, a little bit of vegan mayonnaise. You can find this in the store. It tastes exactly like the non-dairy one. It's amazing. And then I'm adding a little bit of vinegar, stirring that up. And then depending on how spicy you like things, you can add cayenne pepper. I don't like a ton of spice, so I didn't add a lot, but it's really amazing. So that's pretty much it. And I paired it with pretzels, fruit, and cheese, but the honey mustard is completely vegan, so it's a great option to go with if you're a vegan. And here is me on a walk I took late that day to get some fresh air. It was really fun. Okay, moving on to dinner. This is an example of a pescatarian option I would have on my service. It is breaded Parmesan salmon. It is amazing. So we're gonna start off with some panko breadcrumbs. I'm making 2 salmons. Just to give you guys a little sense of what the portion size is. I'm adding some Parmesan into that, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some garlic powder. And you can add as much different spices as you want depending on how you like it. And there's some dill weed I'm adding in. And then I ended up stirring that all together to see if I wanted to add any more dill. I'm a huge fan of dill, so I added some more. But depending on what you like, you can add as much as you want. It's pretty much up to you guys. And then so I'm mixing that all together. And then I'm adding some salt and pepper just to give it some final seasoning. And make sure it's all combined before you add the salmon. So now I'm whisking together an egg to make a little egg wash for the salmon to make sure that the breadcrumbs stick on nicely. And then I'm going to make sure I get egg all over the salmon fillet, and then I'm going to be pressing it into the breadcrumbs just like that. And then once I lifted it, there was a good amount, but I had some extra, so I just shook that over the salmon to make sure it's really nice and covered fully. This already looks so amazing, and I put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 16 minutes. I always make sure it's cooked all the way through. Now I'm going to be showing you guys a really easy kale salad that y'all can make. This is really amazing and easy. You just get some kale, cabbage, pumpkin seeds, dried cranberries, and poppy seed dressing.
This is a great vegetarian salad that could work on the side with pretty much anything. After you combine all those ingredients, you just go ahead and get, I just use tongs, but you can really use anything to mix it all together and make sure it's thoroughly combined. It's an amazing side salad. And then that is the full dinner. It's completely pescatarian and it tastes so good. I could literally eat this every day. Now here's me taking off my makeup, just finishing the day out right. Some skincare for you guys. Yeah, and then here's me getting ready for bed and putting on my candle and just winding down. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it and introducing the idea of a healthy home to you all. I hope you guys are staying healthy and safe, and I'll see y'all later.